Hello to all the hair besties in the land. Don't mind me, I'm just putting my face on. Went to the grocery store. I saw that, my chiropractor clinic is open. And so I went in and they asked me like 6 questions before they allowed me to even go in to the building. So the 6 questions they asked me, I can't remember all of them, but they asked me have I been to China or Asia or other parts of the world? Have I been flying? Have I done any traveling in the last 3 or 4 months? Another question they had asked me was, have I experienced any symptoms like headaches or fever? Have I been sick? Have I been around anyone who has the coronavirus? Am I in contact with anybody? They asked me those questions before I was able to go in to the clinic. And then there's another lady that worked in there that was wiping everything with sanitizing wipes, like the door handle, everything. So I felt safe going in because I saw that they're all wearing masks. But the most important thing that I saw was that she used this tool. So I went on Amazon right away. Anyway, I went on Amazon, as you can see here. And it's only $39.99. And basically this is a temperature reader, and she stood about 6 feet away from me and shot me in the forehead with this gun. I had no idea what she was doing, but it measured my temperature, and it says I was 97 degrees. So they allowed me to go in, and I asked her, what if I was anything higher, would they let me in? They said, well, if I was 100 degrees over, like 104 or whatever, in temperature, they won't let me in. So they'll ask the client to come back in 72 hours and see if the temperature has dropped. And they were all wearing masks. They were all wearing masks, so I definitely felt safe. They were all wearing masks, and they were sanitizing the table that I was on before they adjust my back. So I felt really safe. I actually saw this on the news that they were doing this in other countries that have been let out of quarantine in their salons. So this is something that we are gonna have to practice. This is considered the new normal. I'm just gonna give Gina Atkinson a shout out because she made me this mask. So this is the Guy Tang mask. So you put it on. Yeah, so you put this around your face like that. And then there's this one from Salon Armor, and I tie it around my face. This one has the hair bestie one. This one is no longer, it was limited time, but we're making another one that will be coming out soon. But these are the things that we have to do when we go back in the salon now, just so you guys know. So some of us are going to be let out. I heard that May 1st, a lot of us are going back in the salon. Am I right? Who's going back in the salon? Can you tell me? I know in California, we're not going back till like May 15th, but I want to know how many of you guys are actually going to be heading back to work by May 1st, because I heard Texas and Tennessee and certain places are allowing stylists to head back into the salon. So I find that if you are, just make sure that you go on Amazon and purchase this for $39.99, because this is the new normal now. We're actually going to have to wipe down our shampoo bowl after each client, new capes per client, obviously. Wipe down the chairs. I'm going to have like sanitizer wipes, because I feel like that's very important to make our clients feel safe. And in my opinion, I'd rather do that right in front of them. I want my client to feel safe. So I'd rather, whatever it is, barbicide spray or Lysol or Clorox wipes, whatever you have, I'd rather wipe in front of them so they see that you're practicing the safety precaution in front of them, so they feel safe that, in your salon. With that being said, when they see that you're practicing this step of measuring the temperature, they know that you're doing it for everyone that's coming in prior to them and after them. So they feel safe coming back in your salon, because your environment, you're not allowing anyone with those symptoms to come in. So definitely go on Amazon right after this and purchase. It's only $39.99. The shipping is where it gets you. The shipping is, you can see here. Look at that. It measures your temperature. Let's see here. The shipping is $19.99, so it's $20 shipping. It's kind of expensive, but I went ahead and placed the order because I'd rather feel safe. And this is really cool because it tells you right here, red if you have high fever, orange if you have low fever, and green is when you're in the safety zone. So anyway, so make sure that when you guys head back in the salon, make sure you purchase this. And if your clients have a temperature over 100 degrees, like the orange or red, the chiropractor told me that they send them home and they have to come back in 72 hours or something like that, just to be safe. Maybe, they just have high temperature because they could be outside in the sun and they were jogging and doing cardio. I don't know, maybe having hot flashes. So sometimes if it's something that simple, then they will allow you back in 72 hours. But if you had, something contagious, obviously it's not going to go away in 72 hours. So you're not allowed to come in. So these are the things that you have to consider. Here, if you can see, it says Viking. And it actually has 5 stars, so I feel safe for the low price at 5 stars, because some of them were like $120. And I felt like it was important that I go live with this because we're all hairstylists here. And I want us to make sure that when we go back to work, we practice these safety measures. And also your client has to wear a mask. So I had to wear a mask when I went into the clinic as a patient of the chiropractor. They made me wear a mask. So your client should wear a mask too to protect you. So let me know if you find that this video is helpful. And let me know if your salon is opening on May 1st or when is it opening. I don't know what the laws are per state. So just leave your comments below so we can kind of connect that way, so we can kind of help each other out. But I hope you guys like this. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon, and make sure you wear your mask.